Hey Capricorn, CJ from CJ Soul Messages. Thanks for joining me here today. I truly appreciate it. This reading is going to be for November 2021, and it will be a general reading. It can apply to your sun and your rising, Venus, your moon. This is not going to resonate with everyone, that's for sure, but take what does and leave the rest behind. I hope you are doing really, really great. November is coming up. I'm doing this reading at the very end of October. So on November 4th, we have a new moon in Scorpio, which is really beautiful because it's a new moon. But it also, Scorpio is all about death and rebirth. So letting something die out so that there can be this new beginning, transformation really. And I love that, especially on the new moon, because the new moon is, you don't see it in the sky. And the new moon, for me, as an intuitive reader, always feels as if the new moon is a new opportunity to really just have opportunity to kind of cleanse the space, the mind, all of that, and start fresh and start putting our intentions into what we do want to bring into our world, but also allowing what we don't want to die out. So really kind of powerful energy there. We also have a full moon and a partial lunar eclipse on the 19th of November, and that full moon will be in Taurus. So a lot of energy this month, moving into, getting so close to the end of this year, finally. Finally, I say, because it's been a tough year for the majority of the collective. So let's just start getting into this reading. This is a non-gender specific reading. Obviously, it's not a one-to-one. So, yeah. All right. We're going to start with getting one card out of the Divine Animal Tarot, or oh my gosh, my words. The Divine Animal Oracle deck. And then we'll pull a major arcana, and then we'll get into the reading. Okay. Please show me clearly, Spirit. What messages do you have for Capricorn? November 2021. Please show me clearly what messages for Capricorn. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Butterfly. Wow. Wow, that is beautiful. Jeez. We just finished talking about, Scorpio, the new moon. We're in Scorpio season now, and the butterfly comes out. Beautiful energy. This card is all about the soul. The soul. I'm getting tingles everywhere. So I'm going to read out of the book because I want to make sure I got the full message here, but what Spirit is giving to me right now, it is number 28, which reduces down to 10, which reduces down to 1. So if you're into that kind of thing, numerology, which I find pretty fascinating, but I definitely do not have enough knowledge to talk too much about numbers. Look it up because, there might be some hidden message in that number 28 or 1, right? You might start seeing 1111 because I just seen that in my head for 1. So, but take a look at that. Look at all the butterflies. Beautiful. And butterflies are all about transformation. They always start off as a caterpillar and then move into a cocoon, and they're there for how long, and they go through all these different kind of processes and changes within themselves, and then they become the butterfly, and they fly off, and they're free, right? Beautiful transformation. So let me find this in the book. One moment, please, and I'll read the author's message. There we go. Wow. All right, I'll hold it up if you'd like to look at it. It is a beautiful card. To experience our full selves, we often go through a difficult period of transformation and growth. Trust what you feel. We all have stages to pass through in life, and not all are easy. Look ahead to where you wish to be, not where you have been. Self-trust and the trust of your partner are necessary for a positive relationship. Okay, so Capricorn, not all of you are in a relationship, right? Some are single, and that's beautiful, whatever. But remember here, what the main message, the energy that I am getting is that, you know, in order for us to really grow, we do have to go through ups and downs, and we really have to be able to allow ourselves to transform. And that speaks to our individuality as well as, you know, if we are in some kind of a committed relationship. So beautiful energy here to keep in mind as we go into this reading. This is obviously energy that you can be working with as we're going through November, as well as, you know, energy that you can just embody within yourself. Allow yourself to go through whatever this is that you need to go through and to be honest with it. Because I think the transformation will move a lot smoother and a lot more freely and quicker. So, gorgeous energy. Now, let's pull a major arcana. Same idea to see what kind of energy that comes out. Please show me clearly, Spirit. I'm going to shuffle one more. Didn't quite feel. Please show me clearly. That one. Oh, wow. Okay. We've got Judgment. Judgment's come out. It's actually I don't even know how to say this. Aeon. You can see it, I think. But this is beautiful. This is a beautiful energy. So I'm going to refer to it as Judgment because maybe it's the Aeon. But regardless, please forgive my lack of being able to say the word correctly. But look at this card. Look at that beautiful phoenix rising from the ashes. Do you see that? Wow. It's like angels around, divine around. So, wow. I'm seriously am getting goosebumps in this reading. Judgment is about, you know, you've gone through a lot of things in life, and as most people have, and some are easy and some is very, very, very hard. And the Judgment card shows up to say you are protected, obviously, from the divine, but there is this resurrection that is going to be happening. There is this transformation that is going to be happening because the phoenix rises out of the ashes. When everything has fallen and everything feels so in disarray and so much, you know, just not like just a crap feeling, you're going to rise out of the ashes and you're gonna fly. This is really powerful, Capricorn. When we get into the reading, I'm very excited to see what Spirit has for you. But really, I mean, look at these two cards together. I want you to have the opportunity to really see these two energies together. This is complete and utter transformation from where you have been. Wow. So, let's start this reading. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, we're going to start with using the Light Seers deck. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to take those because I just heard no. So we're going to keep, let me just shuffle here a couple times. And I have to, I'm actually just going to, I'm trying to listen to what Spirit is saying. So, yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, now we're ready. Okay. So maybe you've been going through something that is really, wow, I was going to say really difficult. Three of Swords has come out. And we'll talk about these cards, but let's just keep allowing Spirit to bring forth what they're wanting. Temperance. Wow, okay. Sagittarius cards. What else? Please show me clearly. Strength. Oof. That's Leo's card. So maybe, Capricorn, you are dealing with a fire sign. Because Leo's shown up and so has Sagittarius. Anything else? What else? What's going on here? Thank you so much. Okay, we'll stop there. Ah, Seven of Swords. All right, Queen of Pentacles. And then Scorpio's card has come out, Capricorn. This is a really transformative, powerful month for you. The energy in these cards right now, it's almost like vibrating. Okay, so Scorpio season, new moon in Scorpio, the Death card. You have, out of the 5 cards I pulled here, you have 3 that are major arcana. So give me a second here. I'm just going to try and see what Spirit is wanting me to tell you here. Okay, so Capricorn, there's something here that has been either is going on now, or was it could be in your past, recent past, far away past. Story's going to be different because we're all on different spots in our journey here. But there has been something that has really broken your heart. Something that has really just crushed you. 3 of Swords. Swords is the way we think, we feel, the way we communicate, not the way we feel, sorry, the way we think, our communication, our logic, our brain, but the way we communicate with ourselves and others. The 3 of Swords is indicating that, you know, your heart has just been ripped into pieces over something. This figure on this card is in such distress and in such pain. It's almost a hard card for me to even look at because of the energy that I am picking up off of this, especially in this reading for you. So there has been some kind of hurt, deep, 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 deep hurt, deep, deep, deep wounding. And, oh, I almost feel like crying right now. Okay, I'm not going to. Give me a second, please. Jeez. Just very overwhelming. Okay. So something has really caused a great amount of pain in your hearts. And I don't know if this is applying to you like a romantic connection, or if this is about a family situation. I'm not really picking up that this is career. It's just, I'm too emotional right now. I just feel like emotion has just kicked in, something crazy. And I am a Cancer, so I am emotional. But, you know, I wasn't until they gave me that energy here. So for someone out there, if your heart has been broken, I'm so sorry. I mean, okay. I'm going to try and get myself collected here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Swords. So this is a feeling of, again, it's swords. This card is representing something being stolen from you, something being taken from you. This figure has a bird in its backpack, and he's trying to get away with it. And this isn't a gender-specific reading, in case I didn't mention that. It isn't. So it can apply to male or female. And this is about the energy of the cards. So it can be career as well. But I'm just going to read it as they are giving it to me. 7 of Swords is like someone has taken something really, really important to you. If you look at these birds, they are freaking out in distress because this figure has stolen their baby, and there's not really anything they can do about it. But the thing I want to focus on here is that person is not getting away with the theft, because the moon is shining brightly on them, and the birds are making a lot of noise. So if someone has done something to you that has really, really crushed your heart, please know, especially with judgment here, that will be brought back into alignment, karmatically wise. And you are going to be the phoenix rising out of the ashes. This month, it's about transforming yourself here. Transforming yourself from being in this such wounded pain to actually getting to be the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles is our tangible things like money, etc. But it's also our self-worth. Sometimes I read Pentacles even more like our self-worth, how we really feel about who we really are. And the Queen of Pentacles, she is centered in herself. She believes in herself, not in an arrogant way, but in a beautiful, confident way. You are going to be that person. You are, once this transformation happens. But definitely Spirit is saying that someone has really, I feel like it's someone, could be multitudes of people, have really broken your heart over time. And I feel like you have been still keeping yourself centered because we have Temperance that has come out. I feel like you've been keeping yourself very centered. And Capricorn, you're a beautiful energy. You are very, very intelligent. And you are just, you really kind of stay grounded. You know, you are grounded energy. And you are the earth element. You are the Pentacles. You have been keeping yourself very centered. I feel like you haven't allowed yourself to really react one way or the other in whatever situation this is. I feel like you've been really trying to just keep doing what you're normally doing without letting this pain really override you. And I don't even feel like you maybe have even confronted whomever might have really hurt you and let you down here. There's a feeling of being so let down. And it has taken a lot of strength. It does. So know how strong and brave and courageous you are. It has taken a lot of strength to get through whatever this represents to you. This month, things are going to be changing drastically. If you have been feeling just heartbroken, and maybe for a long time. This doesn't necessarily have to mean this is just recent. Really, for some, this could be a heartbreak that has been years, decades long of feeling this disappointment. But regardless, this is going to be the month where I feel like you are going to actually free yourself from it. Not free yourself from it because you're going to be like, oh, I'm just not going to think about it. No, I really do think that this is going to be the month where you are going to find your power in this, and you are going to allow yourself to really transform into this beautiful butterfly again, and you are going to just find your ground again and your self-worth again. You know, I mean, this reading is a tough one, Capricorn. I mean, it's tough in the way because I'm really getting the energy of this, you know, just this feeling of just being so hurt. And, you know, even if it's something that has happened like 10 years ago to you, if we haven't dealt with it and we haven't been able to really acknowledge it and speak our truth about it and how it has made us feel, we can carry those wounds for our entire lifetime. And Spirit wants you to not do that anymore. Spirit is saying, no, Capricorn, that's enough now. You have been using your strength and you've been keeping yourself centered. And you've been, you know, really just trying not to create any waves, I guess. That's how I'll put it. But they're saying this month, it is a time to release this now. It is a time to allow healing to come in for you, so that you can be that butterfly, so that you can be that phoenix flying freely. You have the strength, you have the capability to do this. And you can find your grounding again and become that Queen of Pentacles. But death has to come in now. This transformation has to come in. You know, this judgment now has to be, take the judgment out of your own hands and allow fate, destiny, whatever the energy is that you believe in and trust in, allow that to bring the scales back into balance. I'm surprised that we don't even have, well, maybe I'll just say this. We've got Sagittarius, which is temperance, but maybe we might end up getting, you know, the Libra card of justice here as well. So, under the Seven of Swords, I feel like someone is really definitely 1, 2, 3, however many people, right? But there's been a lot of stealing, just taking without any consideration for what they're taking from you, what they've taken from you. So getting to this Queen of Pentacles is not always going to be so simple. But the Knight of Pentacles is underneath the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles is saying, look, you need to just make a plan here. And this one has to be kind of logical. You have to kind of really see where you want to get to and how can you let go of these things? How can you find a way to move forward and move on? King of Swords is underneath that, which is saying you're going to have to communicate. It would be a healthy thing for you to do to communicate. You don't necessarily have to say it to that person or people or whatever this Three of Swords represents to you. You can even write it down. Write it down, write your feelings down, write your hurts down, and, you know, rip up the letter. Or if you have a fireplace or outside fire pit or something, you could burn it. You could do whatever feels really good to you, right? To release it. The Knight of Swords uses his sword to sever whatever shit out of his life. He doesn't do it with malice. He does it because he uses his logic. And he knows what keeps him stuck, and he knows what he doesn't have room for in his life. This is getting really, really clear, and getting and not hesitating to really be able to communicate clearly and honestly and truthfully. So, as I said, you don't have to do that to whoever this is that has caused this pain and anguish. Some people won't ever sit and listen. That's just the way some people are. And we're all on our own different journeys. So, but perhaps that can be the start of this healing here. So that you can get it out of you and you can start to really allow yourself to really change for the higher good of yourself. Look at this card. This is death. Once you allow the death to come in, the sun shines behind and a new day dawns. There's the new day. Judgment also does speak of forgiveness. So there may need to be some forgiveness brought in here. Again, not forgive. At least this is just my opinion, right? You know, forgiveness isn't always the easiest thing to do. But even if you can forgive someone that has ripped your heart out, that doesn't mean that you have to have that energy in your life ever again. It doesn't. You forgive so that you can be free. Whoever has caused this pain and heartbreak, that's on them to have to deal with them. That's their path that they have to deal with. This is for you to finally be able to be free and be that beautiful, free butterfly that you are meant to be. You know, that we all are meant to be. And you've got the courage and the strength to get through this. So it is really, as difficult and painful as this may be for whoever this is resonating with, you can really use this energy this month to really start changing things around and allow yourself to just start again with you fully intact, allowing yourself to just grow your wings and fly and not allow whatever this pain is to keep you down, to keep you feeling, you know, anguish anymore. And also, when people do the Three of Swords to others, it can really shake up our trust level too. Sometimes it's hard to trust. So what Spirit is saying is not everyone is the same. And it's okay to use your strength and be a little cautious. But there's this, they want you to start trying to heal your heart here. Because then you can be, then you're going to be like this. Look at that card. It's beautiful. Just freedom. Nothing weighing this person down anymore. The soul. Wow. Okay, I'm going to, I think we'll go into the Fountain deck and see if there's anything else Spirit has. Very transformative month. And my apologies for getting emotional, Capricorn. It just really, I really just got that strong energy of just, oh, such heaviness. Okay. Spirit, is there anything else that you have for our gorgeous Capricorns for November? You're going to be really proud of yourself too. Others are going to be proud of you too. I think when you have cut out these wounds, not cut them out, where you've allowed the healing to happen, and well, maybe for some maybe you are going to have to cut someone out of your life. You know, the King of Swords does speak of that as well. Is there any other messages? All right, I'm going to try. I'll try 3 more times. I'm kind of feeling like they don't want anything else now. Anything else? Well, that's okay. These. Okay, there we go. Page of Wands underneath. It's a brand new start. Feeling passionate again, creative again, feeling inspired again. Okay. So we do have the Lovers. So for some of you, this may be about a love relationship. Normally the Lovers is all about a beautiful harmony and balance and really oneness between two. It also used to be known though as a choice card. But I am saying that for some of you, this may be involving a relationship that there's been a deep betrayal here. And there is a need to be released from it. Because I'm not getting the energy that this is saying, hey, you've got this great relationship going on right now. No, I feel like there's this choice that you're having to make. 2 of Swords between your head and your heart. So, if this is involving a committed relationship and there's been a betrayal that has just caused such deep hurt, you need to really make your decision. Which way do you want to go? What way do you want to go? Do you want to stay or do you want to leave? Maybe that's what you've been struggling with. Spirit, 8 of Cups. Spirit is saying you're walking away. 8 of Cups is about walking away from what you do not want anymore. What no longer serves you anymore. That's what this card means. So, someone is walking away. And with walking away, now, and if this is about a family thing, I feel like you're making a decision. Well, maybe to walk away too. I mean, I can't lie to you. I got to give you the energy that they're giving me and that the cards are giving me. But once this all happens, things change so much more positive. Page of Wands. Okay, so I spoke of the Page of Wands. This is new passion, feeling good again, feeling happy. Look at this little being on this card. They're waving their wand in the air like they just don't care, and they're going after their dreams and their loves and their passions, and they're excited about it. That's going to be you. But underneath, again, 7 of Swords. We have that twice. So deep betrayal here. But, okay, so allow this transformation to come in, because 4 of Wands has also come out. And now this is lighter energy. This is like, oh my gosh, okay, you're getting recognized and you're acknowledging within yourself all the steps you've taken to free yourself from whatever the pain was. And you are now feeling lighter and happier, and you can laugh again. And your heart feels lighter again. And your soul feels free again. So that is what is going to be possibly happening for you, you know, if that is what you're wanting. Allow yourself to be free again and fly. This pain needs to be transmuted into a healing here. Just seeing if they want me to say anything else. I think that's it. I think we're going to leave it there, Capricorn. A lot of energy. Have faith. Have faith, because you are protected and you are guided. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like that. We're going to close this reading off then with one card from Pearl of Wisdom. But no, you're going to be really okay. Oh, and you know what? I do want to show you this. Temperance. There's angel wings right behind Temperance. Just, again, know that you are protected and guided and supported through this transition. Thank you so much, Spirit. Can we have one card for Capricorn for their November reading? Thank you so much. I feel like it's this one. Oh, whoa. Oh, one. Yeah, I'm just going to take the first because that was what I seen. Speak your truth. And I didn't pick that. 3 of them flipped out. And this was the one that my eyes went on. So I didn't take the other 2 underneath. Speak your truth, Capricorn. Speak your truth without malice and become more powerful. When did you say something encouraging or positive to yourself? So Capricorn, speak your truth. Whatever that is here, speak it. All right. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Capricorn, that is your reading for November 2021. I wish you well. I wish you peace, love, light, and happiness. You will be flying free like a butterfly very soon. So thank you for listening. I hope there's something here that helped you. Please remember to leave a message, like, subscribe. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So until next time, I wish you a lot of love.